Breaking news in the world of real estate: the debate between Airbnb and long-term rentals has reached a critical point. With over 7 million listings on Airbnb and a growing demand for short-term rentals, many investors are wondering which option pays more. As of 2022, the short-term rental market has grown by 15% annually, outpacing the long-term rental market. But what does this mean for your wallet? According to a recent study, the average Airbnb host can earn up to $25,000 per year, while long-term landlords can earn around $15,000 per year. However, these numbers vary greatly depending on location and property type. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the latest news and insights on finance, investment, and real estate. If you're looking to maximize your profits and stay ahead of the curve, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. With new videos uploaded every week, you'll never miss a beat. From the latest trends in cryptocurrency to expert advice on how to navigate the mortgage market, we've got you covered. So, let's dive into today's topic and explore the world of Airbnb and long-term rentals. To understand the current state of the rental market, let's take a step back and look at the historical context. In the early 2000s, the real estate market was booming, with housing prices skyrocketing and investors eager to get in on the action. However, with the housing market decline of 2008, many investors were left with significant losses. Fast forward to today, and we see a very different landscape. With the rise of Airbnb and other short-term rental platforms, investors have a new way to monetize their properties. But what are the benefits and drawbacks of each option? Let's take a closer look. Now, here's where it gets interesting. According to a recent study, Airbnb hosts can earn up to 20% more than long-term landlords in certain markets. However, this comes with a higher level of risk and responsibility. With Airbnb, hosts must deal with the hassle of constantly finding new guests, handling check-ins and check-outs, and maintaining the property. On the other hand, long-term landlords can enjoy a more stable and predictable income stream. But what about the costs associated with each option? Let's break it down. The average cost of maintaining an Airbnb property is around $1,500 per month, while long-term landlords can expect to pay around $1,000 per month. But that's not all. Another critical factor to consider is the impact of local regulations on the rental market. In some cities, such as New York and San Francisco, short-term rentals are heavily restricted, making it difficult for Airbnb hosts to operate. On the other hand, cities like Miami and Las Vegas have more relaxed regulations, making them a haven for short-term rental investors. So, how do you navigate these complex regulations and come out on top? According to experts, the key is to stay informed and adapt to changing market conditions. By doing your research and staying ahead of the curve, you can maximize your profits and minimize your risks. Now, what I'm about to tell you next is something most people completely miss. The key to success in the rental market is not just about the property itself, but about the experience you offer to your guests. With Airbnb, hosts can earn more by providing a unique and memorable experience, such as a private chef or a guided tour. On the other hand, long-term landlords can focus on providing a comfortable and convenient living space. So, how do you create an exceptional experience for your guests? According to experts, it's all about paying attention to detail and going the extra mile. By doing so, you can build a loyal customer base and increase your profits. As we delve deeper into the world of Airbnb and long-term rentals, it's clear that the lines between the two are becoming increasingly blurred. With the rise of co-living spaces and short-term rental platforms, investors have more options than ever before. But what does this mean for the future of the rental market? According to experts, the key is to stay flexible and adapt to changing market conditions. By doing so, you can stay ahead of the curve and maximize your profits. So, what are the best strategies for investing in the rental market? Let's take a closer look. One approach is to diversify your portfolio by investing in both Airbnb and long-term rentals. Another critical factor to consider is the impact of technology on the rental market. With the rise of platforms like Airbnb and VRBO, investors can now reach a global audience and manage their properties with ease. But what about the costs associated with using these platforms? According to experts, the average cost of using Airbnb is around 3% of the rental income, while VRBO charges around 5%. So, how do you navigate these costs and come out on top? By doing your research and staying ahead of the curve, you can maximize your profits and minimize your costs. One strategy is to use a combination of platforms to reach a wider audience and increase your bookings. So, what does this mean for you personally? If you're an investor looking to maximize your profits, it's essential to stay informed and adapt to changing market conditions. By doing so, you can stay ahead of the curve and make informed investment decisions. According to experts, the key is to diversify your portfolio and stay flexible. By investing in both Airbnb and long-term rentals, you can minimize your risks and maximize your profits. So, what are the best strategies for getting started? Let's take a closer look. One approach is to start small and scale up as you gain experience and build your portfolio. As we look to the future, it's clear that the rental market will continue to evolve and change. With the rise of new technologies and platforms, investors will have more options than ever before. But what does this mean for the future of Airbnb and long-term rentals? According to experts, the key is to stay ahead of the curve and adapt to changing market conditions. By doing so, you can maximize your profits and minimize your risks. So, what are the best strategies for investing in the rental market? Let's take a closer look. One approach is to focus on sustainable and eco-friendly properties, which are becoming increasingly popular among renters. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. If you liked this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We upload new videos every week, so be sure to hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Don't forget to check out our other videos on finance, investment, and real estate, and we'll see you in the next one. In our next video, we'll be exploring the world of cryptocurrency and its impact on the rental market. So, stay tuned and thanks for watching.